Assalamualaikum and hi to ladies and gentlemen. How are you today? Are you feeling great and awesome? I hope you are in pink. Before I start my talk, I want to ask you some question. Do you know what is this? Do you familiar with this? Do you know what is caffeine? Where it comes from? Do you know how bitter is this caffeine? So, caffeine is a bitter, white crystalline purine, a methylxanthine alkaloid, and is chemically related to the adenine and guanine bases of DNA and RNA. It is found in seeds, fruits, nuts, or leaves of a number of plants native to Africa, East Asia, and South America, and helps to protect them against herbivores and from competition by preventing the germination of nearby seeds, as well as encourage consumption by select animals such as honeybees. The best known source of caffeine is the coffee bean, the seed of the coffee plant. People may drink beverage containing caffeine to relieve or prevent drowsiness and to improve cognitive performance. To make these drinks, caffeine is extracted by steeping the plant product in water, a process called infusion. Caffeine-containing drinks such as coffee, tea, and cola are consumed globally in high volumes. In 2020, almost 10 million tons of coffee beans were consumed globally. My name is Wan Marisa Sarafinas binti Wan Abdul Jalil, and now is taking Bachelor in Industrial Physics. So today, we're going to talk about the health effect of caffeine. Based on my study, once consumed, caffeine is quickly absorbed from the gut into the bloodstream. From there, it travels to the liver and is broken down into compounds that can affect the function of various organs. That said, caffeine's main effect is on the brain. It functions by blocking the effects of adenosine, which is neurotransmitter that relaxes the brain and makes you feel tired. Normally, adenosine levels build up over the day, making you increasingly more tired and causing you to want to go to sleep. Caffeine helps you to stay awake by connecting to adenosine receptors in the brain without activating them. This blocks the effects of adenosine, leading to reduced tightness. It may also increase blood adrenaline levels and increase brain activity of the neurotransmitter dopamine and noradrenaline. This combination further stimulates the brain and promotes a state of arousal, alertness, and focus. Because it affects your brain, caffeine is often referred to as a psychoactive drug. Additionally, caffeine tends to exert its effect quickly. For instance, the amount found in 1 cup of coffee can take as little as 20 minutes to reach the bloodstream and about 1 hour to reach full effectiveness. The main point of the health effect of caffeine that we will discuss today is by consuming caffeine can trigger herpes. When caffeine is eaten on a daily basis, the body becomes reliant on its impact. And since caffeine constricts the blood vessels that cover the brain, as intake is discontinued, the blood vessels expand. This triggers a rise in blood supply across the brain, as well as tensions around nerves. This can then trigger what is known as a caffeine withdrawal herpes. Withdrawal herpes can last for a couple of weeks because it takes the body a while to adjust to not having caffeine in its system. On the other hand, Caffeine can make our blood pressure high. Even if you don't have high blood pressure, caffeine can produce a brief or substantial spike in your blood pressure. It is unknown that what causes this increase in blood pressure. According to some studies, caffeine may disrupt the hormone that helps maintain your arteries enlarged. Others believe that coffee stimulates your adrenal glands to release more adrenaline, causing your blood pressure to rise. Some persons who drink caffeine beverages on a regular basis have higher average blood pressure than those who do not. Others who use caffeinated beverages on a regular basis acquiring a caffeine tolerance. Caffeine, as a result, has a no long-term effect on their blood pressure. In conclusion, we have to pay attention to how much caffeine we consume and how it affects us. Keep track of when your urges occur and what seems to help or binder them. If you have frequent urges, consider slowly reducing your caffeine intake and consuming it in moderation. And if you have a high blood pressure, immediately go to the hospital and ask for the further information to the doctor. With that, thank you.